netbook news, and here we've got the Toshiba NB500. This is running on the Intel Atom N550 processor with 1 gig of DDR3 RAM and a 250 gig hard drive with shock protection. This unit has a great finish. It's got a nice, really great finish all across the palm rest onto the very nice sized trackpad. It has a different finish than the rest, and it's almost a little rougher. It's very, very nice to the touch. Not a bad size, and actually, this is one of the things I do like about Toshiba netbooks. This space here. Oftentimes, when you're typing, you can often hit the space bar and accidentally tap the trackpad. On my Asus 1005, that often happens to me. So I have a program that I even have to load so that I'm not moving the cursor into different sentences, and that actually won't be an issue with that great design feature. So if we take a look at the keyboard, there is zero flex. This is a really, really, really solid keyboard. Great size keys, great size left shift key. Moving across, it's really got great size keys. Over here in the corner, I wouldn't mind seeing the shift key be a bit larger. It does offer the page up and down, and I always kind of hate to see this wasted space on a keyboard, but I'm pretty impressed with this right-hand corner. The shift keys on the top are smaller, but not necessarily too small. I don't use my function keys that much. The power button is up here in the middle, and it does have a 0.3 megapixel webcam. So why don't we get to taking a look around the unit. So here we've taken out the battery in the back. You can see it's actually got the option for 3G. 3G actually won't be available here in Taiwan, but perhaps in the US or maybe Europe. This unit's going to come with that option. The other interesting thing is this is a 61 watt-hour battery. So this is a really nice high-capacity battery, nice and thin, and it actually enters flush with the unit. So that's actually a great feature. If we continue walking around the unit, we can see it has a very similar chassis, or it's the exact same chassis to the NB520. So we have the Kensington key lock, the PSU. There's your Ethernet, fan, VGA, USB. There's your audio jacks. Around the front, there's your speaker on the bottom. So this unit, the biggest difference is that we've only got one mono speaker, but it's got the exact same kind of chassis. Here in the front is actually where your SD card reader is. So that's a very interesting little observation there. I've never seen an SD card reader placed in the front there. So that's quite nice. Around this side, we've got two USBs towards the back. And if we take a look at the bottom panel, one large panel there for being able to upgrade your hard drive and your RAM, which is what we always like to see. The finish on this unit is exceptional. I've actually never seen a netbook with kind of such a, almost like carbon fibery, it's really got just such a nice, great textured finish. It's probably one of the most expensive finishes I've ever seen on a netbook.